The Sports Desk has a lot in store for you this week. We've got the perfect place to cool off and learn. Plus, if you want to better your swing, we've got your thing. And your kids might be able to ollie, kick-flip their way into summer. Torrance, get ready, because the Sports Desk is now. Welcome, summer sports fans. I'm your host, Bonnie Prickitt, and this is the Sports Desk. This week, we've got you covered on the things to do list for summer. Now, if only that marine layer would just move along, but first, let's get wet. The city of Torrance has a great place to cool off as the temperature rises. Just go to the local pool. The plunge is the #1 place to learn to swim and a whole lot more. Sports Desk reporter Brandon Ortega plunges right into this story.
Learning to swim can be a scary thing to try for some people. For years, the city of Torrance has been lucky enough to provide a safe place to give swimming a try. Today, Torrance City Plunge offers swimming lessons for all ages. There are sessions offered for young children and adults as well. Plunge instructors have enjoyed helping the community find a way to master the pool.
Most of us, we've taken lessons our whole life. And pretty much everyone that works here swim at a competitive level, so we really know what it takes to have a really good stroke, and we know how to teach it because we have a lot of experience. So so we know how to identify the children and how their skill level and what they specifically need to work on to get them to where they higher level of swimming.
We teach them, we get them, build that confidence up in them, and after that, they are literally doing junior guards now. And it's just really amazing. It's really fun seeing that.
The plunge has been around for years, offering a plethora of different activities in the pool. Now that most schools are on summer break, many of Torrance's youth are finding their way down to the plunge, not just for lessons, but also for some nice relaxing time in the water with friends and family.
I like most about coming to plunge is I like to go swimming. Not too much in the shallow end, just no swimming there. Well, at the 13 feet end, I like to touch the bottom. It's pretty hard since I'm only 4 foot. I like the most about swimming in the 13-foot end, how I get to dive. And, well, I can swim around the 13-foot end. I can touch the bottom if I want to.
Swim with them and help them out, make sure everything's all right. But, in the meantime, their dad taught them. He worked with them a lot, because swimming is really, you got to be really careful, especially when you go in the ocean. You got to learn how to swim, and even if you're in the deep end, you got to get back to shallow. And I'm really happy. I'm really proud of these guys. They worked really hard on how to swim. And that's a really good thing to know.
The plunge is open all day long, starting as early as 5 a.m., closing as late as 9:30 p.m. on a daily basis with all of their activities. The plunge lifeguard staff enjoys being in the pool just as much as the kids do. One staff member in particular learned to swim when he was in grade school at the very same place he now works.
It's really rewarding, to see their progress, and it sort of reminds me of where I was at one point. It's really fun, and I really enjoy it, and being with the kids, it's always fun.
From swimming lessons to water polo, there's always plenty of excuses to come and cool off and take a dip at the Torrance City Plunge. Reporting for the Sports Desk, I'm Brandon Ortega. 1, 2, 3!
Thanks so much, Brandon. The Torrance Plunge is a great place to learn to swim, and you can do all sorts of other fun things. For more information, go ahead and call the number on the screen, 310-618-5982. Admission is just $1 for 17 and under, $2 for 18 and over. Visit the city website for all things concerning the plunge and all of the aquatic adventures they offer every day. Coming up later in the show, we dial in on an exclusive camp that only Torrance